On the line with us is Governor Buddy Roemer, the Republican candidate for president this year, the founder, CEO, and president of Business First Bank, a small business community bank, former Democratic congressman from Louisiana, former Democratic and Republican governor of Louisiana. His website, Buddy Roemer, it's spelled ROEMER.com. Governor, welcome to the program.
Thanks, man. I like your first version. The Republican candidate for governor. You modified it quickly.
Okay, so Buddy Roemer, you're, I noticed when Donald Trump first came out, when he first rolled out his candidacy, he said, "I just want to slap a 25% tax on everything coming in from China, 25% tariff." And instantly his popularity went up to like 30% in the polls. Then he went off on the birther thing, went nuts, and it kind of collapsed. You're talking like that.
I thought he was going to take my thunder, man.
Well,
there are two issues. To me, there are two issues in this campaign,
it.
And nobody's talking about them. One is about the power of money in politics. I mean, the hogs are in the trough. And the second thing is nobody has the guts to insist on fair trade. Nobody has the guts to challenge China using child labor, using prison labor, using unfair standards. Nobody has the guts to challenge them. I will.
Wow. Ross Perot won 20% of the American vote on that, and he wasn't even affiliated with a political party.
Right.
I believe that if with that message, you could get some traction in the Republican debates, you might actually have a chance.
If I could get in the debate, I mean, look, I'm 67. For 20 years, I've been building with these own little hands community banks. About $1 billion worth.
Mm-hmm.
We make a profit. We didn't take any bailout money. I thought the banking industry is a disgrace in this country on Wall Street. But for 20 years, I've been doing that and out of politics.
Yeah.
But I've had about all I could stand, and I decided that I would stand up and say a few things, and surely somebody better known than I would do this. But I'm the only guy running who's been a congressman and a governor. I'm the only guy talking about these issues. My problem is the last national poll had me at 2%. I was a 3% name recognition. I had 2% of the vote. I wouldn't trade with anybody. I just need to get better known. That's why I moved to New Hampshire, politically speaking, and am working out of New Hampshire day after day to try to get known in this small and wonderful state.
Yeah. So, broadly speaking, with regard to trade, what would you do with our trade policies? Would you pull us out of the WTO?
I would consider that. Here's what I would do first. I would change we have two problems with trade. One is our own tax code rewards companies for moving jobs overseas. I mean, we are stupid in what we do. I mean, we let GE make $14.2 billion and write off all their deductions from overseas. It's expensive to move those plants to India. And they get to write it off our taxes. Plus, they have a foreign tax credit that they get to write off. I would change that.
Now Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats actually did that in the House of Representatives in the last legislative session, and the Republicans filibustered it in the Senate.
Well, not all Republicans have gotten this message yet. And here's the message. 20%, maybe 25% of the American workers are either unemployed or underemployed or quit looking for work. This nation is in serious peril. Not everybody can work for Walmart, and if they do, they don't get paid worth a hill of beans. That's not a good trade that we make. So first, I'd work on the tax policy, and then I would have a fair trade adjustment on nations that competed unfairly, child labor, prison labor, all the other things that I mentioned. There would be an economic adjustment in the price of their product paid by the importer to come into this country.
So you're talking about tariffs.
That's a form. I call it a fair trade adjustment. The trouble with tariffs, and that's an economic calculation, we had tariffs for 160 years in this country.
Yeah,
we didn't have any income tax. We lived off those tariffs.
Yep.
We built this nation on those tariffs. If you said Alexander Hamilton decided with George Washington that we wouldn't be a farm country, We would make something. We would build something.
Yep.
We would stand for Made in America. The way I would do it is a tax code change. I'm very specific, and a fair trade adjustment.
Okay.
The trouble with
We got about 20 seconds here for the rest of
the
you.
trouble with tariffs is that they're politically instituted. You know, Congressman B from southern Louisiana wants a special tariff. We don't need that. We need an economic calculation paid by the importer, and all of a sudden, we'd have a level playing field. We'd have jobs again.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Buddy Roemer, the Republican candidate for president in 2012.
There you go.
At his website, if you want to learn more about it, Buddy Roemer, BUDDYROEMER.com. Good luck, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate the chance.